Okay, guys, watch this clip. 43 seconds he pings. Just watch, guys. Look at, just watch.
Yeah, I'm here. Yep, I'm here. Okay.
Took us 30 seconds. Open. Why is this clip so good? Why is this clip so good? Dude. I mean, obviously, the only thing that Tarzan wants is for him to start E and trying to go up and E those guys. But like,
I didn't even do anything.
I mean, he wanted to walk up an E and like scout that little like circle, but like it literally doesn't change anything. Like literally nothing is gonna happen there. Literally nothing happens there, even if he walks forward earlier. I just like, my favorite thing about that clip is like, I mean, whatever, right? Whatever happened. Just the fact that that he said FF open before minions were even in lane is like actually like just so good. Minions weren't even in lane and we were already opening mid. I love it, man. What do I want to play here? I kind of feel like griefing a Fizz game, but at the same time, my jungle is hovering Echo, so that's like really bad. I kind of panicked a little. So feared.
Thanks for mid content, King.
Hey, thank you, Tootie. Okay, this is gonna be a banger game. Do I do what the cool kids do nowadays on Vex? I think I'm gonna do what the cool kids do nowadays, which is first strike on Vex. This is what the cool kids do nowadays. Was a good silencing. Well, if I knew the enemy team was gonna pick Morgana Trundle, yes. Some people are just going, what's it called? First strike? Well, one, it does like somewhat comparative damage to like shoot. Obviously not like fully similar, but the main reason is if you ult somebody from afar, you guaranteed first strike proc. So when you go in for your ult, you just do big damage and big money. Because I mean, obviously if you land ult from afar, then it's guaranteed that you've procced first strike. AKA, it's big. Basically, first strike scales better and all shoots better early. Pretty much. But we like printing money here. So, Vel'Koz an easy match for Vex. I feel like Vel'Koz is probably not a very good match for Vex, because Vex loses the champions to outrange her. And I have a suspicion that Vel'Koz outranges me pretty fucking hard, but at the same time, I'm feared. Big money, boys, big. 14 gold, big.
Haven't watched a stream in a while, but we back.
I can't move. Did you guys see the creep block? Oh my god. Clean. Welcome back, Lobster and Calm. What's good, boys? Like I said, guys, fear. After Dark, I'll play an After Dark real quick. Who gives a shit about DMCA? I mean, if I banned, I'll just move to fucking OnlyFans. Oh my god, it was so close! Fuck, man. If I stole that crab, imagine the tilt of Trundle. Clean. Wait, did Zhonya's get changed already? When's that patch come that Zhonya's gets changed? Like it costs more, but it's like better stats. Okay, we have the feared button. feared. I think this is like one of the genuine songs that I could listen to infinitely without ever not getting tired of it. It's just such a good song. Have you heard any other? I've listened to the other Mr. Kitty songs. They're not bad, but I will say I definitely pretty much prefer a single song. But here's the issue: when you make a song as good as After Dark, there's only like there is no more uphill, like no more. There's no more going up after that. That's the problem of a song like After Dark. Like there's only downhill. Huh. Well, that was an interesting, like, chain of events right there. Gremlin, that's my wave, you little shit. You think I'm gonna come save you again, bot lane? Classic AD carry. Classic Seraphine player. Yo, she's living in my lane right now. Bitch, get the fuck out of my lane. You know, I'll go take your lane. Lane swap, bitch. Lane swap. She died mid. Clean. Feared. Oh, we're fucked. What a bitch. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know. You know what? I kind of grieved, but it's fine. Makes it more likely to where I can actually help this fight. I'm a griefer! Sometimes, like, you guys gotta understand, like, sometimes when you're just clean 20... Sometimes you just want to get dirty, you know what I mean? Like, when you're as clean as me, like, sometimes it's just fun to get dirty. Damn, I was hoping one of them was basing right there. Okay, well, I got Morgana's flash and her Zonya's fear. What's up, Surgiers? Well, there was really nowhere to go from that. He also has a fuck ton of magic resist. He actually has so much magic resist that it might be a better idea to go for Void Staff, which I think if we're real human beings, we go for Void Staff's second item. That damage was big. got baited by Zanya's. Big. What's up, Stoli? Like I said, Sunder, we need more mythics. I mean, either we need more mythics and or maybe mythics just should never have existed in the first place. I think that's also a very valid point. Actually, like, one of the things that I have always said, I think the game would be way easier to balance if 90% of stats a champion got were based off of the champion itself and not items or runes. I think the game would be way easier to balance. I think each champion should have their own like AD per level, AP per level. The champion would be, I think the game would be way easier to balance, but way more boring over time. Are you telling me you don't enjoy watching a Trundle with a big massive Sunder cock? Oh my god, look at that over there. Well, I took them down with me at least. So what you don't want items to affect the game in any way. I'm not saying, I just think the game would be easier to balance if it was mostly based off of champion stats. That's what I was saying, like items should still give you like a decent amount of power spike, but imagine if like 70 to like maybe 80% of your total stats were based off of your character alone and not the items. That's how it used to be. Indeed, that is how it used to be back in the day. I know a lot of people are saying that like the game would be less interesting, but like season 1 all the way through like season 5, season 6, that's actually how the game kind of was. Most of your stats came off of your champion rather than items. Oh fuck, did I just like one-shot that guy with my Q? Fuck. Well, I brought him down with me at least. But I mean, if I'm being real, if I could revert one thing, I would just remove mythic items altogether. I'm just saying, if you want to make the game way easier to balance, that's how you would go about it, is to make items matter a lot less. But what I genuinely would do is just remove mythics. I would go back to before mythics just ever existed. That's what I would do. I mean, I agree, Cosmic. I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying I want them to make items basically worthless. But if you want to make the game easier to balance from a balancing standpoint, that is the easiest way to go about it, is to make items matter a lot less. I just want mythics removed. I think mythics are probably the worst thing they've ever made. What's up, bitch? Can you eat my ass? He's eating it! Big. Every AD carry uses the same like 4. I mean, that's just how it's always been. I mean, AD carry in general. I mean, people always complain about champions building the exact same things over and over again, but you realize that's how the game has been forever. That's how any game is, period. Everybody just kind of built the same like build. I mean, obviously the certain champions build certain different things, but it's kind of how it's always been.
Is this the best Vex in the world that I see?
You currently see a Vex taking more than he can chew. I mean, Mythics did add variety, but like, I mean, after a certain period of time, each champion period basically builds the most efficient and best build. That's how it will always be. I mean, sometimes there'll be like wacky new builds come up, but in general, people will find out what the best build is, and that's pretty much will always, like, everyone will build more items equals more. I mean, I agree. I think there should be more items. I just think mythics should be removed. My issue in general is I think items have become too strong. You're full AP, why didn't you play Kiana? I picked Vex before we were even full. I was the second pick of the game. Help. Okay, you guys can't tell me that I'm not fucking clean. You guys cannot tell me I'm not clean. Some would say feared. Oh my god, that was big dick damage. Fear. I made like 1200 gold off of first strike. I did like 1800 damage though. I'll give it to the Echo. Echo helped me out a little bit. Yo, Dog Jimmy, you a good boy, man. Big. Yo, I'm gonna be honest. I've been kind of playing out of my mind these past 3 games. I've been kind of playing out of my fucking mind.